Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our 6-7 Let's Play Stellaris MegaCorp. Now, there has been an update today, and I was playing a personal game earlier, getting myself back into Stellaris because I haven't played it for a while, and apparently there's a few problems, and so we need to find, let's see where we can find some of the undesirables. Here we go. See, that is the problem, right there. We do not allow extermination. But it's happening, and I'm glad we had a population on our capital, because I was going to go straight for these ones, but I didn't know if it would happen here. But yeah, it's happening here as well. Like, we don't allow this. So, and in my personal game, it actually fucked everything up. So we're gonna prohibit purging for now. Now let's check people who we're friends with. So let's go to the main list. It's that one. So right now, people are still happy with us. Now, see, this was genocide. Like, displacement doesn't cause the genocide modifier, which is fine. But we would have lost every single one of these guys as friends because of the fact that we were genociding without our actual knowledge. Like, as a player, I had not chosen that. No, decent is resident. Default is resident. So I'm gonna quickly make sure everyone has resident status instead of, you know, full citizen. Decent condition, that's fine. Wait, we have decent, so no, you... Actually, everyone can have the same living standards. You're exempt from military service. Colonization's forbidden. You do... I can't enable I need to enable population controls now. If I'm having more people, I need to enable... If I'm keeping these people for now, we need to enable population controls to modify, to allow us to control who actually is growing, so we can stop everyone from growing. So the default role is population controls, enabled, resident status, and that's it. So I wish I could allow reset to default. Oh, that would... Wait. Yes, let's... Your population controls enabled. Population controls enabled. So we're going to have to do this every single species in our... empire. Because we will eventually get back rid of them again. But at the moment, we need unfortunately to keep them because of the fact that they were considered getting genocided, and I can't, because of how important our not culture, but how important everything is to us so far. Like, we have to have for allies, that has to happen. Like, we can't have people specifically the people we're trying to coalition, or federation with, sorry, hating us because of something that is physically out of our control. Like, we can't have them hating us because of something that we didn't choose. So at the end of the month, these guys should all be considered residents, and none of them should get genocided. There is going to be a way to tell. We genocided 2. We couldn't stop it. Yeah, we'll redo that. Goodbye. Right, there's no population that can be... And we've now got a new faction. I should have read that, I apologize. Vivoram has now got low... Again, yeah, because now the people are upset because they've got... We don't have anywhere near enough happy... I wasn't prepared for this situation, this eventuality. So now we have to... now there's, as you can see, there's unemployed everywhere. We don't have enough... Well, you will have a job. We don't have to worry about that. So let's wait till the end of another month. And I'm actually going to just quickly put it to fastest so we can get to the end of the next month so people can... all jobs can get fixed. There are going to be some planets where there's no jobs, and that's... I know that for a fact. That's not a problem. But I want to get to the end of the month so we can figure out which planets are the ones in that situation. Right, so it's Viva Lam and it's our, these ones, which is fine. Yeah, you are fucked as a planet, because this planet was not prepared to suddenly have over 50 jobs. I also... Oh, fuck, yeah, I turned off a lot of jobs as well. We've got to remember that. We still have 18 unemployed. So 13 unemployed. We're getting the hyper entertainment facility. Yeah, let me just quickly... I'm going to make sure all these planets have their jobs first. So, yeah, we've got those. Miners. Farmers. Clerks and technicians. Vishabtor, all your jobs are open, good. I'm actually going to resettle some of these people to Quarusmog. We're going to resettle some of the unemployed. Damn it. That's one too many. So bring him back here. Let's go to Vishabtor. Right, so these our new citizens now have jobs. And that is a rule. This is the ruler. There has been a ruler here who hasn't had a job for ages anyway, so that's not a problem.
We built something.
So everyone now has got houses. People here don't have houses, but we are focusing on that. Right, so right now we're actually in a situation where we have like 70, just less than 67. Wait, yeah, 67 new pops that we were not ready for. We are now ready for them, so we've fixed it, but we have had to fuck up some faction relations to, especially with our democratic friends. Like that's pissed me off. So let's go to all planets. Yildar. Wait, if we enable population controls on people, do I need to actually... Oh, then no, I don't actually need to, lock any population because we're only growing the Ildar anyway. So for 10 years, we will have a problem. And we now have, look at that, no consumer goods. I mean, the good thing is we were trading most of them away anyway, so that's not a problem. Food is not a problem. We now need to sell, I'd say... We don't need to sell anything, actually. Let's be fine. So now we have loads of population that we were not ready for. And as you can see, we still have, it's only one unemployed now. Nice one.
Technology discovered.
And hey, we finished off here. What do I want? I'm gonna go Mind Over Matter. I don't know why, but that seems like the best. I don't know, it's different. I haven't done it before, so it's just different. Anyway, since the dawn of our civilization, tales have flourished of mighty sorcerers wielding powers that can only be described as supernatural in nature. These rare Yildars could supposedly invade the minds of their fellows. They lift heavy objects with merely a fort, or perform any number of other magical feats. Until recently, these stories were just that, stories. Now, however, our scientists have finally obtained conclusive evidence that proves the psionic potential inherent in certain Yildar individuals. Although only a very small minority of our species as a whole seems to be gifted with psionic powers, their numbers relative to the total population have been growing steadily over just the last few centuries. Whether this is due to some kind of sudden evolutionary growth spurt or because something has triggered latent psionic abilities that were always present in the genetic code, scientists cannot say. A glimpse, perhaps, of the future that awaits us. So we now have got a new building. I don't actually know. So if we just say... fuck, I need a place with an area. Let's go here. So where... I don't know where. Let's see if we can find it. There it is, the Psi-Corps, which provide us with 2 telepath jobs and gives us +5 stability. Yep. I want one of those on these planets, definitely. We're getting an energy grid here. We have 55 jobs, but yeah, one of the rulers doesn't have a job. That's fine. Yeah, I'm kind of not happy that we have to put up with this many people, but okay, now this place didn't need the hyper entertainment center. Oh, we also got fuck yeah, fleet control. Oh, great, we can actually now start upgrading our fleets. Tech wise, we've got psionic. Oh, we've got the telepathy. We need to unlock psionic armies. I didn't realize we had to unlock them, so I'm gonna unlock them straight away. Because that's, it's important shit. Now, a lot of people are going to be... a lot of these species that we've got are going to be very unhappy because of the fact that we are... needless to say, they're going to be very unhappy because of the fact that we're... although they have based happiness. Apparently, habitability doesn't control happiness anymore, which is great. Now, smog is still fucking amazing. 2 merchants. Wait. apparently we still need to make sure our species is growing. So let's lock it to Yildar on every planet for now. I still would like my fucking population to grow. Apparently, yeah, I'm guessing that it's still slightly confused that I stopped the... What's it called? Having only one type of planet, having only your best planet really is good for your main population because of how happy it'll make them. Only 9% habitability there. I think there must be something about the habitability that fucks it up. Yeah, there's that, so that's fine. Alright. We also have a jump ship that's going to be getting there eventually. We need a lot more consumer goods. Do we have the crystals for it though? Yes, we do. It's still annoying that I have to give everyone a residency. Oh yeah, sweet. Now my population is now a sub-population, but they are all latent psionics, which gives me 2k tech, which is great. And in 29 months we'll have our psionic army, which is probably something we should replace all of our military with. Also, our army is only 10. For fuck's sake! Oh, fuck you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fucking wankers. Actually, that's a good point. Since it says, is this affected by pop? It doesn't say. They are a fuck tons better though, so we would need like 10 of them in comparison. I'm still a little bit pissed off that we had to accept people, but I can't throw away our alliance prospect, or sorry, our federation prospects, because I'm so much more powerful than these people. And if I remember correctly, there's a leader of a federation now, and the federation leader is chosen by who's the strongest. Now, if the federations work in the way I kind of hope they do, I should be able to do whatever I fucking want while leading it. I do know that I will lose naval capacity though. I just don't know how much. A new faction's founded. A new faction's recently gaining traction in the internal political landscape with the Yildar Arms and Tech conglomerate, led by Governor Vimas Votor. They call themselves the Peace and Order Movement. The members will be pushing hard for an extreme centralization of political and military power. And a second faction, the Association of Robotic Sciences. So apparently all we need is way more people to get people happy. And your Peace and Order, you're authoritarian. Yes! Oh, that's not good. Actually, that is good because right. So if let's say I get myself into a situation where I'm, like say the leader of a faction, can I then start genociding people if I accept them? Will the people in will I get kicked out of my federation, or will they just leave the federation? I mean, I'm not against doing it. I'd have to have a lot of they'd have to have more influence though in the thing. We do have a strafe society. We have residents and full citizenships. Is that not strafed enough for you? I mean, I would love to make it more strafed, but I physically can't. Wait, yeah, residents are underneath. Wait, if I make it more basic subservience, there's no point. Holy shit, Utopian Abundance is actually really fucking good. It's just, you know, takes up double the shit to do it. So, you know, let's not... I don't have Utopian Abundance with all these extra populations, and I'm not prepared. I'm not really ready to look after. Oh, we have a free 6 to 8 year old. Well, we're going to get a young guy. A guy with Psychic as well. Yeah, because there's going to start being traits now that are going to be really good for us in, like, research roles. Now, you guys are all researching the right shit, so... This, ladies and gentlemen, is a win right now. Visolog needs... Oh, right, yeah, I can now build it, even though there's another part. Okay, right. Sorry, mate. Resell. I don't care where you resell. Reshabtor. Right. Oh, yeah, also my capital. Get out. Good, there we go. I'm trying to keep certain worlds just my population. I don't want random other people on here.
Boom. We built something.
Did we? Good for us, eh? Good for us. What did I spend 1,000 alloys on? Experimental subspace navigation. Sweet, it worked. Then can you please survey this? So I don't know when these guys are going to be finished with their war, but the second they are is when we can start joining, trying to join their federation. Oh, it must be our ships that have, yeah.
Construction complete.
I think these guys have just started upgrading. Yes, they did. Fuck, it's going to take long for our upgrades. You know what you need here? I mean, you probably need a Psi-Corp, but what you're actually going to get...
I found something.
Scan indicated that presence of a foreign alien-made object on one of Utan's VAR 5A's many frozen mountaintop. We'll research it then, you cunt. Yeah, civilian industries. Also, where we build armies, we need a Psi-Corps here. We're actually going to get rid of this moat facility because we're now producing moat, so we're going to replace it with the Psi-Corp, which... what is under... Oh! Oh, it reduces crime. Oh, well, yeah, of course it's going to be under a fucking... I am smart, ladies and gentlemen, I promise. Sometimes I'm dumb. We have enough gas? Yeah, we have spare gas. Get that built up. We don't need any jobs here. Like, right now, we have more than enough. We have more than enough spare. Producing any more is just going to be a waste of our time. Right here, though, we have a yield of our job, which is, again, one of the, like... It's one of the ruler stratum.
Boom.
6 more population, though, it doesn't really matter. But again, we'll be kicking all those pops out soon enough. The governor's gained a trait. Good for him. I don't know when the no colonization fucks off, but hopefully soon. Oh yeah, construction ship. I know I have one. Get there, please, mate. Hey, it's nearby as well. Thank fuck.
Boom. We built something.
Oh shit, is that our... Oh, wait a minute. Is that all of our bastions getting done? Yep. Oh, that's beautiful. The most important one is going to be over here. Actually, no, sorry. It's going to be this one, because we're eventually going to be against these guys in the south. Oh shit, I've already built you up.
Construction complete.
19.1k.
We built something.
With a fleet, that would actually be really fucking evil. A whiff of something. The ISS Arx Grungar has recovered an elongated metal box on the surface of Utan 5A. Clusters of small perforations on five sides lead the science officer Ganek Vigon to believe that it is not a container, but some sort of aerosol dispersal device. Initial tests seem to confirm their suspicion as the trace anomalies, or aromatics, still emanate from the object. A special project has been issued to confirm whether this might be an information-carrying device constructed by some alien race communicating primarily through the secretion and reception of atmosphere-borne chemical compounds, smells. How long will that take? Well, you know what? You can finish mapping this system so I can colonize it. So not colonize, but I can deal with it. That world is officially fucked, and it won't even muted it. Look at that glaring hole in its core, or to its core, more accurately. We do have one of our, we do have this place not being able to connect to our network of trade. But that was actually, that one was expected. So there's no real upset there. Toric Mog, you're getting civilian replicators done, and then you know what we need? We need some, where is it? Fucking, where is it? Need some synthetic crystal, and we need minerals actually as well. So, since I didn't fuck up my relations with these guys, let's buy the game. Well, it's in the game didn't fuck up my relations, sorry. It wouldn't have actually been me, but you get the point. Let's create a branch office that I think is going to be worthwhile. 4 tier. 49. It's cheap. It's not worth as much, but eventually it'll be better because it's one population away from growing. And this is pretty much where I get my minerals from, so you know, Also, the market seems to have crashed, like with how little these are selling for. I'm actually going to remove all trades for now and see how much money I can, see if we can make some more money. Sorry, see if we can just rely on our trade for now. So far, none of our trades getting bone fucked in Egor or Egrior. I'm just going to call it Igor. It's my fucking system. I don't have enough protect on there. I need, like, we're protecting at a current rate of 283, which is better than it was, but it's still not fucking good enough. Holy shit. This system is amazing. 5 gases. Fuck me. Construction ship, you better be fucking ready to build that. I need to make sure I've got some unity as well. Hey! Bros. Fuck me, seriously? We're 7 away from you to let me join? I don't want my population migrating to you though. Well, technically we were considered genocidal for a while, so let's, you know. Wow, you actually want me to give you... I'll give you 2 monthly alloys. That's not breaking the bank at all. Congratulations, you now have 2 extra alloys every month. Damn fuck. Every planet is growing with a Yildar, which is exactly what we want. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to end this part here. If you guys have enjoyed, I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.